have another storage for bread? No particular reason. So we got a lot of bread stored now, and I'm thinking loving that, like, a lot. Yeah. Access, it's increasing. Food preference is increasing a lot. A huge jump. Food days is increasing as well because we're getting a big surplus of bread in. That's only kind of a temporary thing though, but at least food preference is going up. Wavering a little bit, but it is going up. Was going up. It's wavering a lot. Who knows? I would love to be able to give them 2 rations per day, but man, I really don't think I can do that. And then the clothing as well, I don't think I can do that. All I can do is just maintain that they've got 1 shirt per day. We're fully staffed there. As tailors working to do what they can. It's going to take so long before we can get the other thing up though. We'll go with that. So we got just a few odd jobbers left over. Our wheat is 1.1k. It's a lot of wheat. Gotta keep an eye on that though. Oh, that's bread production. I thought that was wheat production for some reason. Never mind. Yeah, alright. It's just consumed previous year nothing because it's a new building in quotes. Consumed this year though. Several hundred. Like this only last year made 877. And I doubt it's going to be any different this next year because I'm pretty sure that's going to be like full tilling and full tending. So we're already pretty much at the cap for wheat. We'll be needing to get more wheat fields going, which isn't bad. 10 that's like 100 area per farmer. It's not that bad. It's weird going for this like worker min-maxing. Let's authorize the next lot. Get us up to 300. Try to at least. Loyalty will collapse a little bit as the fresh ones come in all miserable and depressed and homeless and stuff, but they'll live. I could alternatively just get a second grain farm up. It doesn't need to be expanded, does it? How's the clay doing down here, by the way? You guys all right? You living life? Loving life? How is clay? I haven't looked at clay in ages. It's decreasing. I'll give you another couple? Question mark. Yeah, I don't want to fuck up your tilling cycle again. Because if I edit you, I think that's going to just destroy everything. But I could get another one. Yeah, I could just build another one down there generally. 100 just to fill this out. Mostly we're at max dimension down there. Unfortunately, but maybe I can turn that into a clay thing just to round that off. But yearly output almost 1,000 at the cost of 121 wheat. Let's do it. Go. Just follows the road. This whole section wheat farm. Feels like a lot of wheat, but we're using it. We're using all of it. Because this is already up over 1,000 consumption. It's a bunch. But hey, I mean, like, our bread is kicking at. Our spoil rate for bread is 100 per year, I just noticed. You think I can, day 4 of year 12. Like, I don't know. How long is a year, actually? It's like, we're not consuming this much bread. Oh, what a massive jump in bread. No bread for so long, and then... Haven't had this much bread in surplus in years, literally. You'd think I can go for double rations with this much bread. Thinking so. I think I might just go just like pure bread, actually. Nothing but. Not sure if there's like a crop sickness or something that can happen, you know, some sort of a natural event or hazard that would ruin that. Wouldn't be surprised. Area 1045 and 10 people. So like I think if we go with like 100 area per farmer, gives you a little bit of like, we're only 80% workload. We could maybe get away with 9, but I like having a little bit of just extra leeway in case of pathing issues, or you know, maybe someone was on the toilet a little bit longer than yesterday or something, you know. I don't know. Who am I to say? So we'll see how many I actually got to get. But we're already almost out of wheat. Bakery is still chugging along. 1.4 thousand consumption thus far. And like 600 wood too, man. That wood is also nothing to scoff at. I think we get a few more woodcutters again. Okay, the farm's done. Our workers just straight away. Okay, we'll need 12 for this. Maybe 11 would be fine, but we'll go with 12. Let it all settle and adjust and go into the next day and see how it goes. 93%, a bit of downtime. New day begins. Zoom. That's pretty okay. It's a little bit tighter because it's a bit further away from their homes and stuff. It seems okay though. Seems fine. They're managing. The tilling was very half-assed because it's a fresh farm. But hey, all right. Oh, also irrigation only 51%. Having water tiles close to the farm boosts production by 10%. You say so. Must not be placed on a room. I mean, what if we... Depends what you consider close. We'll extend the river a bit. Yeah. One dude working on that. 4 homeless I have now. Okay. I assume just more houses or something up here. Plenty of room for it. Maybe we need some more houses over here too. Because I think that's just the recent lump of dudes that I just picked up. We're up to 300 now. I just don't have enough housing for them all. Whoa. A couple dormitories fit in nice there. Jeez. All right. 459 research, by the way. It's slowly getting there. What was the goal? 600? 600. Furniture. Still not doing great on. little shift. Little shift in manpower. How's life? Irrigation 53%, 54, 55. It's slowly getting there. Just don't be a dum-dum. Don't build yourself on an island. Look at all these randos coming in out of nowhere. Was the bakery? Are we out of wheat? Yeah, we're out of wheat. The bakery people are just like, ah, fuck it, we'll help. We're gonna definitely get ourselves stuck on this island. Oh god, stop. It's a little bit embarrassing. I gotta do it this way, guys. It's alright. They're just trying to be efficient about it. They just don't think that far ahead. They're only dwarfs after all, you know. They're not cut out for digging trenches and waterways and all that kind of stuff. -1 now. Wait, what changed? What? Oh, probably some warehouse somewhere, right? Yeah. I'll authorize up to 325 so we get some fresh blood in. That's alright. I think we're okay for food. 118 fruit, 1,000 meat, 150 fish, 880 bread, 1.5 thousand rations, 27 days worth of food, which doesn't seem like a whole lot of food compared to 20, but I guess it is, you know, pretty okay amount. It's like 30% more. Yeah, like 50% more, actually, 20 to 30. Leave me alone. Math is hard, okay? And hopefully somebody can... Yeah, they're working on that now. There we go. Looking nice. Irrigation, only 63. But if I were to... So we're only boosting production by like 6%, I guess. If I were to put a little stream in here, though, that would be enough to fully irrigate the rest, because I see the dry part. It's kind of the line here. So if I did, like, just a little bit there, you think that'd be okay? Is it even okay if I just do, like, you know, a little some? Is that even okay? No, not really. Okay. All right, get rid of that water. Get rid of that water. What are you doing? Okay, so I have to edit this and shrink like... This is like kind of weird looking thing to make it look kind of natural-ish. Then I say okay. That doesn't interrupt very much. That's good. I thought it might like reset the farm. And there's something like that. That should cover a lot of the dry spot. And that might be enough irrigation for a bit more. Ah, we're set now. Irrigation 100%. Okay. All right, and the area is just under 1,200, so we're definitely fine. It doesn't look as good as I thought it would, but it's fine. It's whatever. Maybe they can fish in that in their downtime. I don't know. How you doing? Last year, it consumed 1.8 thousand wheat. Oy. Last year, 800. Last year, unknown. But this is meant to be getting like about 1,000, not counting irrigation. It says so. Also, I think skill, it doesn't factor in. So I guess that's also a thing. So we're just about steady there. Pretty much all of the wheat that we get is going to be turned into bread. I'm okay with that. And fishing's happening. Bread's looking great. Consumption, it's still going up. I'm gonna set access to 2 rations per day. We're at 30 now. Like, this is still climbing, so there's that. Drops it down to 15.3. But we'll see what that ends up doing as time goes on. Happiness is going to be skyrocketing because of this, though. This is such an important need to them. They love having multiple meals per day. Unsurprisingly. Would also love to be able to get them cut stone into their house, but I'm pretty sure I'm not producing enough of that to do that. So, whop there. I'm still not sure what's happening with attacks, if that's like much of a thing ever. Don't know. I looked around on the world map to see like what all's involved with that. I'm not sure. Our 1 division. They're getting good. Getting real good. Their morale is shit, and their armor is nothing. But then, like, we can pop over to the world map and, yeah, look at that. There's a trade caravan. So that's... armies of like, oh, fuck, that's an army. Look at that. Jesus, 10,230 at the Duchy of Platen. Gah. Because, like, I suspect we can, like, that's us. This is me. Definitely. Too far away to attack. Yeah, tell me about it. Don't know what any of that is. Some caravans and stuff hanging around. Bound for Rania. And there's Rania. I'm fairly sure there would be a way to create like a second city somewhere and spread our kingdom more. But I have no idea how we would do about that. Smaller settlements that contain individuals of a specific race. They are independent but can join a faction if their criteria are met and the faction controls the region in which they are located. Right, there's a bunch of little factions down there. I don't think we have any factions where we are. Wherever we are. Where am I? Ah, here. Hey, we've got a lot of boats going around, but free lands. Yeah, okay, we don't have a lot of free lands around, I guess is what this is telling me. Total population 23,000 with 1,000 garrison. Cool. Inbound, nothing. Go to capital. That's me. See, go to capital, like... There are a lot of caravans and stuff over there. Like, there's stuff happening. I don't know how I can be a part of any of it, is the thing. But yeah, we don't really have neighbors, so I don't have to really worry about an army, I think, unless this free lands decides to become something one day or so. Or I guess these free lands, since they kind of like sort of peninsula into our area. And that's just uninhabitable mountain areas. I assume when we get bigger, there's like things we can make and do for that. We can get like catapults and move out maybe, and I don't know, man. Transports. Large quantities of a selected resource to a selected room, such as the hall or a warehouse, requires livestock to operate. Upgrade my kingdom. Each workstation can roughly produce 5 admin points, further boosted by the skill of individual workers or their resources. Unlocks with chieftain level. We just gotta be bigger. Is the thing. We gotta get big. Real big. Super big. But hey, at least I don't really have to worry about being attacked anytime soon, I think. So we'll just like keep dudes training just for the sake of having them trained up, I guess. I don't know. Lol. And we'll hit that hurdle when it comes, I suppose. Food is, I assume, going to continue to drop off in a linear fashion until we get more things going. Can I just delete you? Just delete it. It's fine. We can keep Fish Island as a fish island. Oh hey, you got the guard post done. Nice. Well done. We'll say 80%. We'll keep it at just 2 there. They have 2 deranged people, by the way. Oh god. That guard post is now also 8. How's Law doing? It's not getting bigger. That little area is maybe cool. It's still a linear increase, but like it's not actually spreading very much. I was kind of hoping that AoE would spread out more, but with 2 guard posts going with 8 guards each, should be climbing much better. Right, occupations, a little bit whatever. No one really cares about that too much. At this point, you'd really just love to have more food days, which, yeah, trust me, I'd love that too. Some more furnishings in their house. Drink rations obviously would be a great thing for them. Drinking services, yeah. We're going with making tools next though. And with said tools we can increase the efficiency of our buildings and pound some proper stuff out, I assume. Like 16 workers, so we need 16 tools here or something, and we just like really pound stuff out then, so I don't need to have so many carpenters for the same output. We can reallocate them elsewhere into some more of the fundamental parts of society. Even the farms here we can add tools onto. Just like so many things can get tools. Even the warehouse can get tools. Lavatory doesn't, though. That's a big, it's gonna be a big thing, that, whenever we get there. And then we gotta figure out, our stone situation's kind of wild. I'd like to, after we get tools... We can even get tool. It's faster production, though. Like, I guess you would get the science and maintain it faster, but you wouldn't be getting more. 1.3k, 1.6k, so what, 2.9k? Yeah, we're pretty much there. We need more labs, which means more furniture, which means carpenters. Let's go! Just all the carpenters. Let's go 24 carpenters, and let's bump this up more. 16 woodcutters there. 10 over there might be alright. Let's go 18. How about that? And I will not increase that yet, because our food, I'm not trusting that the food is okay currently. Making this fishery off to the west quite a bit bigger. A lot bigger, in fact. This tail goes quite far down there. I'm not really liking that too much. Hoping they can still make that kind of a run. I don't know how exactly they're going to be doing the fishing. It's kind of all up to them, I think. But I'll give them the bit of road to help speed them along. I think it's really difficult to see exactly what's what here. Or something like that. And then I gave them the other auxiliary thing to keep the efficiency at 100%. But we can have a bunch more fishermen. From 15 up to 22, I think. So that'll help maintain some, you know, immediate food. We're still sitting on having some meat that's going to be going rotten. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're going to get around to eating that. We'll see. We'll see if I can keep up with the 2 food per day. It's definitely doing wonders for happiness. They love that. The food days isn't as good, but they do not care. They are plenty happy with having 2 per day. I just need to be significantly more wary of how our food situation looks as I scale up, because 33 new mouths to feed is 33 new mouths to feed that I need to feed twice per day instead of just once. Significantly more work.